back over at a piece of private that we enjoy hunting. Done pretty good. That's where we got the trifecta at, but suppose we've been seeing reports of a bird that's roosting up on this ridge. It's been coming down every day, so we're gonna try to sneak in and try to get set up on it, so when it comes down our roost we can shoot it and then go drink coffee.
We set up over on a piece of property that we had permission to.
We're in them now.
We are not in them now. We heard one gobble a couple of times, and that was it. Evidently my battery didn't charge last night either, because it's going dead.
I got fresh one.
I got one in my pack too, but we're just gonna make a little move over here. I think the foliage is so thick right now, I don't think we're gonna be able to see fields and stuff, but maybe make a couple of calls. We feel like these birds are here, they're not vocal. I heard one gobble going off a couple of times, and I just don't have high hopes for today, but keep you updated on the goings on. But get back with you if we start seeing or hearing something.
We got birds to go after. Pulling into this other spot.
We got birds. We don't have no way to get to them.
Yeah, we're kind of out in the open, but
and they've got
there's two longbeards for sure over there. We think one's a Jake. And there's a hen actually just right over this little knoll right here. So we're gonna make a move and get up to this little feeding barn for the cattle and just sit and just try to get eyes on them and see where they go. And see if we'll try to make a better game plan after that.
He never was in a strut, was he? Time? $9:40. Phil. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I didn't see him. I had it zoomed out all the way, but I think he was over the hill to the rise from me.
I didn't know if you could see. I could see him full plain as day.
Hey, hey, hey. There's another one fired off down the hill.
I know there's one.
That ain't the same bird.
It ain't the same bird that was there either.
No.
Oh, that's a paint bird. Look at that sucker.
Whew.
This will make a great YouTube video.
Huh?
Yeah, you were yelling at me. He's like, he's right there. He's right there. He's right there.
Dude, because he was.
seeing.
I knew John couldn't see him.
I couldn't see him.
And I was like, by the time he gets up to the top of the hill, it's over. You're like, you missed him. He started flopping and then flew. No way. So then, that's why I shot at him flying.
Twice.
Twice, yeah.
Can't edit that out either.
I'm not going to, I don't care. He hit the tree.
Oh man.
Find your shell.
There was one hammering right down here.
Dude, this thing is a tank. Weight-wise.
Oh my God.
He's an old bird. Let me see. I mean, he's beautiful. Golly. I mean, that thing's huge.
That's a stud too. Look at that beard. So, that one, I was watching. Me and Jeremy.
I was too, and I couldn't see
No,
him.
me and Jeremy was watching that one. You recording?
Yeah.
Me and Jeremy, I seen his head come up. I said, Jeremy, he's right in front of us. Look over at you and your gun's still sitting there.
I know.
And I'm like, well, you didn't see him then.
No,
you didn't
I
have him
didn't.
face mask up
No.
or nothing. And I'm like, come on, John, because he was kind of strutting.
Yeah, and then I looked
And
and
then
I
he
just saw the
popped his
tip of his fan is what got me.
So he got to hear something. I'm pretty sure it was me. He didn't like. So he kind of worked back. Well, the last place I seen him was going off to the left side over here. And I thought maybe he's gonna work down this way. I can still see this first bird. I can still see his head when I seen this fan. I'm like, oh crap. So I didn't know exactly what it was at first, but I seen something move, look like a fan. So I'm like, all right, so I can see this whole tree line all the way up to that bird, except for this one. So then I look back at this bird for a second, and by the time I look back at this one, he's standing right here. And I knew there's no way you were gonna turn on
I
it.
couldn't even see him from where I was sitting. I can't see this trail.
It was a 40-yard shot, but if he'd have got any closer, he'd have busted us.
I can't see past that trail I was sitting
See,
on.
Jeremy was filming. I believe he was behind this crap for you.
That's what I was thinking. 'Cause I told you that I had something in my way,
Yep.
and I said, don't let that stop
But
you.
I mean, he's full, blew up, just cruising up the hill. I'm like, oh man, here he comes. So I debated on shooting because I was like, you got him, Jeremy? He's like, no, I can't see him. And then like he just raised his head up like that one was doing back there, and I'm like, no.
Gotta hammer him. That's what I was like, don't let it. We've always said we're gonna kill before we record, unless y'all want to start paying us a decent salary to do it, right?
That's right.
But tell them, Derek, like, we patterned these birds, what, last weekend?
Over the past couple of weeks, yeah.
And we got up here today, and there was, and we've noticed that this little knoll right here, as you can see, that first time they can look off either side of that knoll. I don't know if it's coming through, but that's a hard, sharp drop, and another hard, sharp drop. And we've noticed that this was like their strutting zone. They come up here and they can strut because they can sit and peek over both sides. Well, when we came in earlier from down here, there was hens that was working out of the woods.
Good job.
John heard one gobble, and I guarantee you when he gobbled, those hens started working towards him. And we got up here and we just kind of pushed the hens off, thinking that maybe if there are times up here, maybe it'll get rid of them. Not one time, you heard one gobble maybe,
Yeah.
but not one time did they gobble. But we get up here, we crest the hill, and a tom comes in full strut running at us, and a live hen yelping down here in the bottom. We weren't sure that he saw us or not, but he kind of jogged off, worked up this hillside up here into the trees. And at that point, we got over here, and Derek made the call. He was like, "This is their strutting zone. The only way we're going to be able to kill these birds is to deer hunt them, and we're going to have to sit in this bubble."
I didn't think we'd sit that long. I mean,
We'd been there for 10 minutes. I was just like, so
Because I was like, we've got 30, 40 more minutes before we got to get serious.
you telling us to sit in their strutting zone is what killed that bird.
Yeah.
It did.
Look at that bird.
It's a good one.
Very good one.
Probably good 1¼ hooks.
I don't know. I feel like I could be wrong. I feel like they're longer.
I don't know. Y'all are gonna see in the film. I don't know if you see the shot. Well, I shot. He goes to flopping. I'm like, dead bird. I get up. As soon as I stand up, he starts flying. I'm like, oh crap. So I dove shot him the rest of the time, and he hit that tree over there and hit the
You ain't
ground.
worth a damn at shooting doves. Is it?
Well, it worked.
Somebody out there in YouTube land send us a turkey tote.
Yeah, it's way better than toting it by hand, though.
Hey guys, seriously, we do appreciate you following along. We appreciate it if you'd like and subscribe. Coming around the deer season, we'll be back at it again. It's been a very fun turkey season.
It has.
Yep.
It's been one of our best turkey seasons. Tripled.
You mean out of the two?
Yeah.
Hell, we had a half.
Yeah, half season.
So the half season we had, we killed a jake. Derek killed a jake.
Last day of season.
Last day of season, we were just like Hail Mary shot. But last year we looked up on one and skillfully killed one, and then this year we actually done some stuff right.
Yeah, so it's getting better.
It is.
It's hard to do with 3 people.
Yep. But
Running gun.
thanks again. Like, subscribe. We love you. Mean it.